Failurewood. Here's Failurewood theme park. I should probably put a parking lot in around here. You know, just for like thematic continuity. Can I not fit one in there? I can fit a little baby one in there though. There we go. You know how like roller coasters and stuff are usually surrounded by what'd you call them? Parking lots. Like Magic Mountain is basically just like parking lots. That's what I'm gonna do here. That's what I'm gonna do. Unique buildings, no. Parks? Is that where I was looking for them? Oh man, it's just not the right size. It's fine. We'll make it work. Also, that should give me a better... Let's actually look at... No, I think it was fine the way it was. That'll be fine. Can I run power lines through here? No. I don't know what to do with these power lines. I think I'm going to maybe remove this set of high tension lines. Yeah, I'm gonna do this real quickly because they're not necessary. They don't even really look good. Yeah, the stadium district like power lines, I'm just gonna get rid of them. They're not necessary and I don't think they look great for the period or for the place, so we're just gonna quickly just get rid of these. Hopefully nothing runs out of power. We're then gonna take this tool and sort of redo how this is all zoned up. Like that. And hope that that like changes how it all feels. This should work. Alright, everyone still with me? Everyone happy? That's good. Make sure that nothing's blowing up. Alright. Seem to be doing fine. Having a good time. I am going to delete that, and then I'm going to build this road sort of like that, and then instead of doing these 4 small ones, we're going to have 2 large ones, if that makes sense. A little bit of a line through here. So, what I want this? No, I did want that first thing. Just gonna run a path through there to sort of unify the look, get a little like between the parking lots path. There we go. A more normal-ish look. I should build a little like... Should I build commercial zone through here? Or is this all part of... This is all part of Farmville. I think I'm gonna do is... Oops, sorry, bud. So Failure would have a little spur that sort of runs through here, and Failure Wood's gonna include the theme park now. And it's gonna do that pretty much to the police headquarters. Nice and thin. It's gonna run, I'm gonna do that is run a road straight across, put houses in there, and then run a little bit of a like that sort of thing. Then have that come into there. I'm gonna zone commercial into the street side. This whole area will be commercial zone there and there and there. And then all of that will be commercial. And then again, this will be commercial zoning through here. Everything along the road will be commercial. And I'll throw some houses in behind it, get a little like niche residential flair, and all these like feeder roads will be commercial zoned. And then that will be commercial zone there, and then I'm gonna build on the inside, just sort of to, you know, since the rest will be farmland up there. I'll put a couple houses in here, nothing fancy, just something to tide people over. Perfect, excellent. Run that across. Cool. Oh, and then over here I need houses as well. Cool, and then all of this is gonna be sort of up to the road will be Farmville. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of stuff in. Oh, arsonist showed up. Look for a hot dog van driving away. Not enough workers. Well, I built more people to live over here. So all the abandoned houses, in fact, my population is... Oh, I see what's happened. Why did everyone suddenly abandon... Oh, I got a wave of... Not a death wave, but a... density... Or no, land value wave. That's alright. We'll do some quick demolishing. We'll come back and fix it. I mean, it'll come back and fix itself eventually. Also, looks like our population demands are way below our population numbers, so. Hopefully, like, people will come back in droves. Doing this top-down view so I can get a better, like, selection so don't actually demolish people's houses who are still happy. Dang, yeah, land value is just down across the board. That's right. I'll clear it out a bit. And then see if it gets better once I've cleared out a bunch of them. Land value through here sucks. Having a little bit of a wave. We're still making 2K a time period, which isn't great. We have a lot of unused zone stuff. Man, that's not good. Well, that's interesting. Hopefully this will calm down in a minute. The population's dropping like a stone. One thing we can do is check our taxes. 10% across the board isn't bad. I'll make sure these are all up at 10%. Just making a little more money. Yep. I know, we're just gonna see a big drop in property values. That's all zoned to shops. That'll all get worked on eventually. So far, so good. Alright. Let's see what's up. I love this road. It just sort of goes up this hillside here. It's not super fancy, but it works. This road goes nowhere yet. Eventually Veco Heights could expand out here a bit. But right now I like that it goes nowhere. I think I'd want to build something in here, but I don't know what. That's all ore. It looks like it's some sort of... Yeah, it's all ore, so maybe industrial stuff through there. What open areas do we have that aren't filled with resources? We could build out on the coast here. Put a little, like... Have a little community up here on the plateau and then build a big road that comes around. That could be fun. And loop it into here somewhere. And then also up here. Have roads sort of do that and that. Maybe a little like bypass highway on the bypass. Here's the main highway through town, goes there. And then here's the other side of the main highway. Is this and this? I don't know. So many abandoned homes. Hopefully they'll demolish themselves. And if they don't, I'll just have a ton of abandoned homes. I like the little triangle there. Alright. Yeah, it looks good. Maybe I'll put another bypass on the bypass that cuts through here. Or I'll just build... You know what? Let's build roads first. Do a big tree-lined boulevard that runs along here. Something that sort of comes down and then follows the coastline a little bit. And then maybe comes back up. Like that, but then has a road that comes like that. I think looks good. Then we're gonna have a tree-lined loop. This actually be we'll do a one-way loop through here. So the road will come out. This is just basically planning. You'll come around. Stay on top of this ridge. You'll come back. And there will be this beautiful tree-lined avenue. That goes like that, and then comes around. One does an angle in here. And then connects like that. And then this road will come off. What should we do? Should we just do another 6-lane? It just sort of does this. Yeah. And I'll go into the highway there, and this one will... come around like that and T-bone in here somewhere. That's how we're gonna do that. And then we'll take this road. That's not what I wanted. This one. And do that. Sorry, I'm getting quiet for a second. I'm concentrating. And straight in. Ooh, I like that. And we will have roads. How are we gonna do this? Let's just do a normal. We'll start with this, and we'll have something that like comes. I want something that comes through here, like sweeps like that, and then comes back up, and then runs like a spine through the middle, you know? And then have this. I want a whole bunch of branching cul-de-sacs, pretty much. Like that, like it's a giant spine, and all of these roads come off of it. Like that, and this one, another big branching cul-de-sac. And then I guess we'll have a second branch off that. I want all of this to come... Could I have it come straight out of here? Actually, I could. I want it to sort of loop into here a bit. Yeah, I like that. Nope, wrong button. That one. That one. But I want it to do a little more like that. A little sharper of a bend. Oh, that looks great. That is a good look for a neighborhood. Alright, we do that thing where I build the infrastructure but then don't actually put anything in. I have another little avenue come through here. Little tree line. I want a lot of trees over here. I want to be sort of like a rich part of town. Beautiful tree line avenue that'll, if possible, sort of sneak up and around. I like the idea of this hugging the cliff face. And pretty much just following into here, and then I really do like the look of that. Something a little different, something a little kind of extraordinary looking. There's a beach there. And then this is going to come from here. It will actually branch off and sort of work its way up this hill. I want to be a little further. I want to come out of like here about. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Alright, this is pretty genius looking. Look at this ribbon of road. I really like it. Next, all I gotta do is connect everything. Because that's a 3x3, so I guess I could have a road go over as well. Have it sort of split into 3. Here, let's extend this to here. Run it up a bit. Actually, no. Yeah, we're gonna do it 3 into 3. So there will be basically a road that comes. There's no major road up through here that's being used. This one could be. Let's use this one as a major road. I need to eventually line it up better. So this is gonna go here, and then it's gonna go up. And you're gonna go over. Let's do it there. You gotta go over one more. I wanna straighten it out. Just straighten it out with this road right about there-ish. And then down. Yeah. Then we're gonna have these roads. There's gonna be one that comes basically straight out at an angle. Be that one. There'll be this one that comes out this way. I'll go there. Then we'll reverse it because I'm not gonna leave it going the wrong way, because if I do that I will forget it and then it will look awful. And then we're gonna have one of these that does this. And loops around. And comes around. Goes back underneath. And if I get it to connect in like here, I'd be pretty happy, right there. And then one that comes in, say here? Comes out here, I mean. Like that, goes up like that. Let's actually want to go up a little higher. Whoops. I need to go up 7 ticks. So let's start back here. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it's gonna go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 4. And we'll loop into... Hopefully we'll loop into here, but I can't have that many roads in there. Loop into there, and then this will become that. Actually. We'll have it come in a little earlier. Go here. Go there, and then bring down to Earth right about here, and then boop, and then we'll double this up. And do that. God, it just doesn't... Something about that bend doesn't look good. Let's do a little... That looks slightly better, but it's not great. We're gonna live it. Live it? Leave it. Live with it. There we go. I think that's excessive, but it probably works, because this way you can go bloop onto there. You can go bloop onto there. If you're coming off, you can come off bloop to here, and you can go either way, and then bloop to here, and you can then go either way. It's like this one does. It's a one-side connection. It's probably not the greatest, but I think it works. I don't know if chat's still working. I don't know if it's just no one's chatting, but my chat seems to be not really working on my phone, so might be working. Just quickly put a little test message in. Oh, yep, it works. Thanks, Becco Boy. I appreciate the help. I got your test chat right when I get my test chat. There you go. Now people can drive down here to nowhere. That's perfect. Our population's back up to 77. I'm gonna go on a demolishing spree again. Do some Kevin cleanup. Oh! What I should do is save. Don't forget to save Streamville, aka Kevin. Streamville's the save name, Kevin's the name of the city. You may wonder why that is, because when I started it, it wasn't called Kevin, it was called Streamville. Someone suggested naming it Kevin, and so I did, and now the name is stuck, and now it is Kevin. And that's the story of how it's called Kevin. Incredible and impressive story, I'm aware. Almost demolished a road there. You know, all this low land value pricks. We're just gonna demolish all of your houses. What? Crazy Blinder, what's up, dude? Welcome to stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. This is our original city, Kevin. It's been working on it for a while, as you can tell. Yeah, this is as night falls. It might crash, which is my favorite part of this game, because I'm running my CPU to the ragged edge. But yeah, I may have gotten a little messed up with some abandoned buildings, so I'm just clearing those real quick. With the rainfall mod, sometimes everything floods when it rains, and so everything becomes abandoned. And so then I just have to do a little cleaning up, because land values sort of take a dive. But it looks like everything, I could just leave the rest probably. Or I could just do some more demolishing for demolishing's sake. It's fun to like nitpick demolish stuff. The police are not doing a good job in the city. But yeah, Crazy Blinder, welcome to the party. And thank you so much for the compliments. I believe your follower number is 78, if I'm keeping track. Don't know if that matters to you. I really only care about number... I only cared about number 50, and I'll care about number 100. Oh, which reminds me, I forgot to say this. When I hit 100 followers... Right, demolish, that is my motto today. But when I hit 100 followers on Twitch, and I'm getting there, slowly but surely, I'm going to do another little spectacular. I had a 50 follower spectacular. I will have a 100 follower spectacular, and I will stream for a ridiculously long time. Last time was 5.5 hours. I may do longer. I may try and go for like 6 hours, maybe 7. We'll see how long I last. It's exhausting, honestly. 5-hour stream was tough, so I'm sure I could do it. Have I noticed that there's an abandoned building? Are you shitting me? Right now, this is the message you pop up? Yes, I've noticed it. What I've been demolishing for the past 10 minutes. Oh, look, an abandoned building. Yeah, anyway, sorry. 100 follower spectacular. Will happen. Don't know when. At this rate, probably like, I don't know, November with the rate at which I've been growing. Actually, that's not true. Because I hit 50 in March, and I've hit 75 in 2 months since then, so let's say July. You know, late July, early August, unless I hit a huge, like, push in follower numbers. But yeah, that's what's up. There will be a 100 follower spectacular whenever it happens. I'm guessing July. It might be next month. Hopefully it's not in 2 weeks, because I'm out of town in 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm very excited for that. It'll be similar where people can suggest games to play. I'll be at the whim of chat. I'll play weird games like Turbo Pug, which I've never heard of, but then played and had a wonderful time at, or Tricky Towers, which I learned pretty quickly. So that's a plan. And Becca Boy says bulldozer power. Yes, bulldozer power, indeedly. Getting some delicious water, fresh from the tap, and we're back. All right, we've got $7.2 million. We have 78,000 people. I'm gonna keep working on this. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna make a much more elegant on-ramp here. So let's get back to our 6-lane road. Let's bring you in. I want to go sort of perpendicular a little bit. So if I go to, it's kind of close. It's close enough to being perpendicular. Kind of got 3. I may just go into. What should I do? 3 each direction, which could be 2, 1. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I might thinking cap on. What if I do? Let me just do a bypass real quick. Did you decide just not to like build? Oh, I know why, because it's on curvy tool road. Let's go straight tool to there-ish. I know it's not perfectly angled. And then back out. I'm gonna demolish this because I'm gonna bring this in later. Sterling Avenue. It's not spelled like the city, it's spelled like, I don't know, Sterling? The city, I believe, is spelled with more I's. Arling. Anyway, important thing is I'm gonna do that. Do I build it 2 over? Why do I do it 2 by 2? All right, I'm gonna do this. There it is. Basically center this, and I'm going to go whoop, straight across if I can. That's not at all straight. Let's redo that whole concept. Perpendicular there, that'll work. Close enough. And then we'll probably just run this straight to the ground, right? Like that. And then we will take this tool, this road, bulldoze it back a lot. We're gonna get the curvy tool out, not bulldoze. Try and get this to like line up. Like that. All right. And so here we'll lose the easy lanes. Make this super long, just because we can. I actually make them, I'll make them shorter. I'll make them match up with the main road. I know it's the wrong direction, but it'll be fixed in time. Alright, while I'm thinking about it. And then we're gonna do 2-lane. I could do them like this, but then, so we can get the... I know it looks super odd, but it's part of the charm. And then we're going to do this, zone them up. Stirling, Scotland is in like, yeah, Stirling is in Stirling, Scotland. And do that. This is always a terrible design for a highway, but with the way these roads go, it works. And I don't like what this is doing. You can only go to that lane. You can only go to that lane. You can only go to that lane, and you can only go to that lane. Right? These should all be pretty straightforward. This weird double merge is a bit of a pain, but I think people will do it without killing each other. And that's all correct. That's all fine, that's all fine, that's all fine. This should all be fine. What I will do is make this a 4-lane through here. Just so you've got, like, you know, extra on and off lanes. At that point, I should probably do the lanes up. Make you traffic manager, you go there, and you only get to go there. So then you go left, middle stays middle, right goes into right middle, and then that far right lane is clear. This one, sort of similar thing. You go there. You can go there or there, and the rest of you, I think you'll sort it out. That looks pretty clear. And the other side doesn't matter, because it's not as complicated. Fantastic.